Jadon Sancho's future remains up in the air this summer, with the case being made at Chelsea to send the winger back to Man United. The 25-year-old was allowed to leave Old Trafford last summer, having been unable to impress Erik ten Hag at Old Trafford, much like Marcus Rashford and his subsequent falling out with Ruben Amorim. Since joining Enzo Maresca's team at Stamford Bridge, the winger has looked far happier and relaxed, notching 5 goals and 10 assists, even scoring in the Europa Conference League final against Real Betis. Football Insider reported in March that Chelsea were considering triggering Sancho's purchase deal, but after being unable to regularly impact games, the Blues are still undecided. Jadon Sancho concerns emerged during Chelsea loan spell. According to The Guardian, 2nd of May, key figures within Stamford Bridge have cited Sancho's inconsistent form this season as a reason not to make his loan deal permanent during the summer. A permanent signing would cost the Blues £25 million, with a wage cut for the 25-year-old to fit into the structure at Stamford Bridge, but if the Maresca's side decide not to trigger the obligation clause, a £5 million penalty must be paid to United. Securing £25 million from the sale of Sancho would certainly help to kickstart the Red Devils' summer transfer window, with plenty of business expected to be done by supporters. Amorim is already under significant pressure at Man United following an incredibly difficult Premier League campaign, but he has not had a summer to mold the squad to his liking. Sporting CP's Victor Gyökeres appeared to be on United's radar heading into the transfer window, though Football Insider now understands that the striker is happy to join Arsenal instead. While Sancho is clearly a very talented player, as he has showcased in spurts, his inconsistencies at Stamford Bridge would suggest that he is unlikely to make the needed impact back at Old Trafford. A slightly improvement in his performances would probably make a permanent switch to Chelsea a decent outcome all round, but it is impossible to know whether a year to establish himself will translate into more next term. With both Rasmus Højlund and Joshua Zirkzee struggling in front of goal for United, Amorim's biggest worry heading into next season should be the players in his final third. This will become even more obvious should Bruno Fernandes leave for a big-money Saudi Arabia move, and welcoming Sancho back to United barely feels like the start of an exciting transfer window. United have plenty of work to do, selling and purchasing, but Sir Jim Ratcliffe's cost-cutting decisions at Old Trafford would suggest that the summer could be a difficult transition.